Peace, man. Peace. Get all these wires out the way. All right. No sense in delaying. Guess I got something else. Can't wait 30 more minutes. Just want to get right into it. Thursday, little live. Wait for a few people to get on. Let these little notifications go out. But yeah, you see the subject is don't go or remain where you not wanted or where you not respected. Do not go where you are not wanted. Do not go or remain. Do not go or stay where you are not wanted. Unless it's to take over, unless it's, I want to use the other word, unless it's to take over. But do not go. This applies to business, especially. This applies to relationships, love. It applies to a team or a brotherhood, or army, or gang. Do not go and do not remain where you are not wanted. This applies to moving in certain societies and neighborhoods, especially if you got this melanin. Do not force yourself. Do not go where you are not wanted. We want to be accepted so much. We want to be loved so much that we love people more than they love us. We love the idea of something working out or people loving and accepting us, but they don't. And when it's clear that they're showing you that they don't remain. Do not go where you are not wanted. Do not go where you are not respected. Do not remain where you are not wanted. Do not remain where you are not respected. Unless it's to take over. Unless it's WAR. If it's WAR, then of course I'm going where I'm not wanted. If it's WAR, of course I'm going where I'm not respected, but I'm about to make them respect me. So, but in just general everyday life, business, relationship, love, brotherhood, team, army, military, any kind of group like that, don't go where you're not wanted. If you know they don't want you there, don't go there, or don't stay there, unless it's to take over, to clean house. So that's where I've been. That's the attitude I've been taking since maybe 1995 in this music game. Once I found out and really realized that it was hijacked, it was taken over by these other people, these hip hop police, or these mafiosos with the alphabet mafias. Don't go where you know they don't want you at, unless it's to take over. And if I know I'm not ready or equipped to take over that field or that scene, or then let me fall back and grow my little grassroots. But I see a lot of people, that want to integrate into the system of things. I can't talk politics, but that it also applies to politics. Do not go where you are not wanted. Do not remain where you are not wanted. Especially if you're this, especially if you're that. If you got some melanin and you got testosterone, melanated testosterone, do not go where you know you are not wanted. People respect me, but they don't want me around. I know you don't want me around, but you have to respect me. But I'm not going to force myself and onto certain people or onto certain circles and environments. I already know you don't want me there, so it's gonna make you plot on me. So I learned that over the last 30 years. That applies to everything, especially relationships, especially males. If you're a male, it sounds kind of crazy, but it's not. Don't don't love, well, you can love somebody more than they love you, because I've been doing that and I constantly do that. I know I love my people and my fellow rap peers. I know I love them more than they love me. I've been proving that for decades. But then once I finally start speaking out and expressing certain things, then why is he tearing such and such down, and why is he blah blah, like please, I love my brothers, but I don't, you know I don't allow certain things, and at this point in life, I would be doing myself and my nation, my God, my family a disservice by remaining silent, you know. But I clearly have proven how much I love my people, my peers, my entertainment peers, and my people in general, and righteous people, globally. I already proved that. So, yeah, know your lane, know your team, know your squad, find your squad, let them find you, make yourself available. And that's what I'm on here for. Uh, Hold on one second. Big Steel, I'm on live.
All right, for sure. All right, for sure.
All right. Yeah, that's the owner operator. Big Steel, Digital Soapbox. So I'm only gonna be on here for a minute, but I definitely had to get this off, because a lot of us are suffering right now because we're trying to force ourselves into places and situations and organizations and business circles or whatever that they don't want us in. They don't want us. And if they don't want us, then, find people of like minds, find your own tribe and create your own circle, create your own table, create your own business, create your own relationships. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to go. Everybody, like Nip say, rest in peace, Nip. I think today is the 5th anniversary of him, his passing. So rest in peace to Nip. But everybody can't go. Everybody ain't meant to go. Everybody ain't qualified themselves to go. So some of us is just around each other for a season. And fair exchange is no robbery. So if you're getting some value out of being with me or being around me, and I'm getting some value out of being around you, then great. But we can't go all the way. It's like the space shuttle. Space shuttle start off with them fuel tanks on the side, 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a 3-prong thing that's going up, but eventually them you know what I'm saying? The ones that was vital for you. I couldn't have got this far without you, but you're not built to go the rest of the way. So this is as far as you go. This is your bus stop, or this your space stop. This is as far as we go. It don't mean we enemies. It means you just wasn't built like I'm built. You wasn't built to go as far as I'm built to go. But I'm still here trying to represent those tanks that fell off. You fell off, like, okay, well. But don't go and don't remain where you not wanted, where you not respected. So that's going to apply to every area. Relationships, like I was saying earlier, if you're a male, the burden is on the male to be the leader and the head and take the accountability and be the aggressive one that's going to bear the brunt of stuff. And then whatever female you with is supposed to reflect that or help you do that. But if they not respecting you, they trying to put their own agenda, their own desires or whatever above yours, and turn you into a slave to their emotions, or a slave to their wants, a slave to their desires, or then don't go or don't remain where you're not wanted or not respected unless it's for WAR. I'm showing up to lay down a whole nother law to take over this and clear out this and clean out that. If that's not what you're doing, don't remain. Don't go and don't remain. Mr. Fuentes, salute. You can call me dog, but you got to spell it backwards. So I said, I don't know who did I just say that. I put that in somebody feature. Oh, that's on my Peace Treaty too. You know what I'm saying? Hella factors. Something. You can call me dog, but you got to spell it backwards. David Blackwell, salute. Mills Lane, you talking in riddles. Give us an example outside of politics. Man, I guess that was an old comment. That go for on the job too. Yeah, I don't know if y'all just came on there, but I said literally that applies to business, meaning money, relationships, love, brotherhood, teamhood, armyhood, ganghood. Don't go or don't remain where you're not wanted or where you're not respected. A lot of people might want you, but they want you so they can misuse you or use you up. So a lot of people might want you around for the wrong reason. David Blackwell, real talk. Be where you truly belong, and you really really being judged by the content of your character. Yeah. Mr. 999, I see you, Jamila. Walaikum salam. King Z, walaikum salam. Remain creative. That goes for friends as well. What is a friend? That's part of what this is even about. A friend is somebody, in my definition, that you can trust, that you can rely on. A friend is somebody that'll do for you what, they're willing to do for themselves, or if they, help you do for you what they're willing to do for themselves. So all of the people that call me friends, but they knew and know for years that I was struggling, that I was ill, that I was whatever, you know what I'm saying? They like, he's strong, he got it, you got that. People know that you needed help or you needed money. I don't do money. I don't loan people money. I don't help people with money. But you just was bragging. You brag about money. Like you brag about how much money you got. How else can you help me? Like you can't help me no other way. So if I need monetary help and you say I don't help people with money, or you play money games, or you get funny when it comes to money, like then why are you calling me friend? I'm your friend. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. You can say we're friendly. We're friendly with each other, but shit, if I need help, you're not there for me in the way that you brag that you so strong. So my wealth ain't never been money. My wealth been brotherhood and security and counsel and all of that. And I give that freely, been giving it freely. Don't put no price tag on it, none of that. So whatever wealth that, Allah, God bless me with, I proved my love. I proved my character by giving it without no money, going broke. You know what I'm saying? I still got to pay bills and take care of family. So don't call me friend. So, you don't call me friend. Yeah, I'm your friend. You definitely can call me, say that, man. He's the great friend, but don't say you my friend. Don't ever say that. So when I start speaking on it and start, revealing certain truths and experiences or whatever, all right, well, it ain't gonna hurt me at all because I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. It's gonna hurt the Goliaths when David start throwing his slingshot. You know what I'm saying? So if they could have crushed me by now, they certainly would have. So that I'm not worried about that. But I just know this is something that y'all going through. We all going through this same principle on whatever our level is, and that's just being disrespected, by being rejected, despised, hated on. So don't go where you know that they on that they got their own little cliques, their own little circles or whatever. Yeah, I'm good. You happy without me? I'm more than happy without you. Let me do my own thing over here. Even if you're involved in the same work, the same industry, the same type of career, just do it in a different circle. Do it in a different environment. You know what I'm saying? You might need to send some little Scud missiles, you know what I'm saying, over to that other little side. Like I say, if you're going where you're not wanted, it's for warfare purposes. And warfare don't mean bloodshed. Warfare just means struggle to conquer. Struggle, a certain struggle that you're gonna have to implement in order to establish law and order. So may the best law and order win, right? May the strong survive and win, right? Or whoever's the strong. Robert Epps, my definition of a friend is somebody who wants you to reach your full potential. Anything less than that is not a real friend. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just in the context of reality is we at war, whether we like it or not. We have a devil, we have devils, we have an enemy. You know what I'm saying? So reaching our full potential can only take place if we address the enemy. You know what I'm saying? We can't reach nothing if we acting like this real enemy don't exist. So what are you willing to do to help me meet and overcome this enemy? You know what I'm saying? Or are you working with the enemy, hindering me, hindering us? You know what I'm saying? So that's that piece. That's that piece we got to deal with. GMS. Just imagine if 50% of rappers had this kind of integrity, man, we would be already in utopia, the promised land by now. But it's cool. It's cool. Mike Smooth TV. I thought Snoop was 100. I mean, he might be in certain areas, but it depends on your definition of 100. Depend on your definition of 100. Some people think uh, usury or 360 deals or whatever. Some people think giving people crumbs and peanuts is 100. Some people call that 100. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what your definition of 100 is. We all had somebody to put us on. Somebody made us, whether it's God or whether it's Satan. Both of them didn't do it. So we can easily, as adults, if you my age, if you on this live or whatever, you listening to this, you at least 30 years old, from 30 to 55, 30 to 60 or something like that. So we all can clearly see which ones of us are sponsored by God or sponsored by Satan. Which one of us is funded and rewarded by God? Like, are we blessed by God or are we blessed by Satan's or devils? What are we pushing? Who are we pushing? Are we blessed by God or are we blessed by Satan? Are we over there where God wants us to be, or are we over there where Satan wants us to be? It's easy to see, right? Safi Ali, salute. All good, Malik. Malik. If y'all don't mind, could y'all hit the thumbs up? I ain't gonna be on here long because I gotta holler, get on this business little call too. But don't go or remain where you are not wanted or respected. Do not go and do not remain where you are not wanted or respected. Just because it's a big clique over there in Hollywood or in studios or concerts or sororities or fraternities or whatever, that don't mean success. Numbers don't mean success. Success is not based on numbers. Success is based on success. A lot of people got that twisted because we define success as a bag, as money and fame. Do you know the most financially wealthy people on the planet are Satans? They're Satans. They're satanic. They got their money and their fame from doing unrighteous, wicked, mischief, crimes against humanity, poisoning the people, whether it's mental poison, physical poison, spiritual poison. So how is our definition of success really even accurate? Is the people you think or we think is successful, are they really successful? Is that success? Do they not have blood on their hands? Who's really successful without blood on their hands? Who's really a millionaire without blood on their hands, let alone a billionaire or multimillionaire that don't have blood on their hands, that don't have somebody's impressionable mind on their hands that they contaminated or they corrupted, let alone their bodies, but their minds. Virtuoso, if Snoop were to send you $100K now, would you take it? Send it for what? Send it for what? Am I a prostitute? Are you suggesting that I'm a prostitute? It's a story that I could tell you. It's a mini story. There's some stories that I can tell you about the eternal leader of the Nation of Islam, and a particular vision. I'm not going to go into all of the details. Particular vision that the Messiah, Minister Farrakhan, had about the Pope. And maybe I'll leave that alone. But just yeah, they're gonna have to give it up anyway. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying? This is not the sale of indulgences. This is not the sale of look the other way. Once we cross a certain line and get God mad or get him activated, you can't buy it down like that. You have to use whatever influence that got him upset in the first place, got God upset at us in the first place. If he bless you with enough time and energy or whatever, then you got to use that same instrument and influence to go make it right. Money ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, but it's not sad, but I understand that you think money is what this is about. Money is just a symbol. Money is a symbol of the principle about what this is about. Money is not it. Just like money is not reparations. Reparations is not money. Reparations is not money. Money is just a symbol of what value is supposed to be. And since we worship money, and that's why I say people act funny when it comes to money. Money is worthless. This United Snakes paper is worthless. Real value is in the land and your people. The love for your family ain't no equal. Can be getting deep though. Feelings be poquito. Niggas say they love me, but they still play me cheap though. So we're blinded by this money, this bag thing, as though that has some kind of real value. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that you meant to insult me by asking me that about Snoop, but no, money is that's not the solution, really, at this point. But we have adopted money as our God. So, we're worshiping a false God. So if you even into the Bible, it says the love of money is the root of all evil. Even though we claim to be with God, we claim that Farrakhan is our leader, and we recognize his divinity or his, anointing and all of that. And we know that whoever God is didn't use white man's money or fiat currency or the American dollar to create nothing in the universe or sustain nothing in the universe. The money has created absolutely nothing, and it sustains or grows absolutely nothing. So how did we get deceived into worshiping it and loving it more than people? loving it more than your own brothers and sisters, to where you would sacrifice and poison and contaminate and negatively influence your own people for it. There's a price to pay for that. There's a price to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So our people is so used to now pimps and prostitutes representing them. Our parents was pimps and prostitutes, so you're gonna naturally come at me like that. You're gonna naturally try to offer me that or ask me them type of questions. So I don't take it personal, but I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I'm a, tap your hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't what this is. Be careful. I know that might be all you familiar with, but there's something else over here. All right. Masters of Deceptive Intelligence, Malik. Yeah, absolutely. For the song you wrote for him, the Nipsey song, nobody has virtuoso, like nobody has enough money. Nobody has enough money for me, for my value. They don't. The U.S. government or the Treasury or the Federal Reserve, they don't even print enough money. You know what I'm saying? What is a priceless soul, a chosen soul of God worth in dollars and cents? You understand? And that's not just me. That's you. That's anybody. Like you put a price on a soul. You put a price on a life. That's how you know we have become 304 prostitutes and pimps, because we think we can put some white man's dollar value on our worth. Every song I ever wrote damn near was priceless. You ain't got enough money to pay for it. It's just we have agreed to this false value standard called the US dollar. And when my people, if you hear for your people, then you got to start speaking the language of your people. When in Rome, you do like the Romans. I don't value none of this shit. I don't value this. I don't value what you value. I don't fear what you fear. I don't respect who you respect. That I just wasn't made like that. You know what I'm saying? So people know that, people fear that, people hate that, some people love that. Gospel is good, only good news to the poor. Did y'all know that? The gospel was called the good news to the poor. The poor heard that gladly. But to the rich and the famous, oh, nothing I'm saying is good news. Nothing I'm saying is, is comforting. You know what I'm saying? But while God got me here and gave me a voice, we need to hear this. I need to have quality brothers and sisters that can receive this, that appreciate this, and you need a quality brothers and sisters in so-called celebrity positions among these characters that says this, that speak for you. Instead of saying like, oh, he's tearing down our hero, he's tearing down another black man, he's tearing down black women or whatever, he's misogynistic. Like, damn, we can't hold nobody to no righteous laws. We can't hold nobody accountable of our own. First, you want us to police our own, but then when we do it, now you hate your own people. Like, but if the European come over here, like, where's our own way? The nation don't do it. And when the nation start doing it, then it's another excuse. Like, so I can't worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what I do. Somebody's going to be upset. I got to choose my haters. Like, either God and his angels going to be my haters, going to hate me, or Satan and his angels going to be my haters. I choose Satan and his angels to be my haters. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have haters. You're going to have enemies trying to get rid of you. So I choose them. I think that's a good deal. I don't know about y'all. I think that's a good deal. Even though they the ones own and control the media and print the money that you love so well, I would rather they be my enemies. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So, yeah. Jamila Burns. Do you know Jay Electronica? You should do music with him. Salute Jay Electronica. I love my brother Jay Electronica, but I have tried to do that for years. I've tried to do that for years, and we have agreed that we was going to do it. I actually did a record and song and sent it to him, but everybody I'm just not a priority. I'm just not a priority for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be a priority for me. I have to be a priority to me, and I have to make my Lord and my Messiah priority to anybody that encounters me. I'm going to, by Allah's permission, I'm going to make you respect my Messiah, my leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my grade level is. I don't know what nobody else's grade level is, but you know, I try to be the way I want people to be towards me, and they don't be. So I just have to be that. I don't really know nobody in this rap industry except maybe Glasses, G Malone, my young homie G Malone. That's all I can really speak on right now. That's anywhere close to my character. G Malone, Glasses Malone. I don't know, I know of some people that I think is that character, but I don't have no personal relationship with them. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not to diss nobody, but man, like, please believe that I have loved my people, my rap peers, man, far more than they have loved me. Please believe that. And if you don't, then you don't have to. Please believe that this is all about love, and I demonstrated my love according to how my Messiah, my leader Farrakhan, demonstrated his love to me and to us. He saved a whole generation of us for decades. So I'm very soft-hearted. He taught me how to love my people. I still got some germs, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I be so whatever stuttering and not saying this and not, because I might still have some self-hatred germs for my own people in me. So I don't be quick to just try to lay the hammer down or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even the little stuff that I do say, yeah, why are you tearing down such and such? Why are you tearing? Like, damn, these people literally raped me. They literally violated me. And I guess since I'm so tough and so strong or whatever, that I'm supposed to just take it. Like, wow. I know how real, women victims feel, you know what I'm saying, when they trying to come out against whoever, or whether it's, I don't know, but allegedly whether it's Diddy or R. Kelly or whatever. Like, if they really got violated and they get attacked like that, I feel they pain. I feel they pain, because that is incredible, uh, incredibly disheartening. But for me, it's gonna make me more vicious. It's not gonna shut me up and make me just fall back into a corner, back into my black box. It's gonna make me come out vicious. And I don't want the viciousness to be really some self-hatred that I already had that's not justified. So I just be just like, bite my, let me just stay away. Let me just stay away. Let me not go where I know I'm not wanted or respected, because I know what could happen, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna love my people, you know what I'm saying? So the best way I can love them sometimes is from a distance. From a distance. But if you reach out for me, I'm in my distant Gilligan's Island love boat island, leaving everybody alone, and then they reach out for me for this or that and start making me promises for this and that, and then play me cheap and give me peanuts. Don't even, like, just leave me alone, man. Just leave me alone, man. It's safer that way. Just leave me alone, man. Y'all don't want me, none of y'all reindeer games anyway. Just leave me alone. I know my value and you know my value, but I don't know what y'all used to doing. Y'all used to prostitutes or something. I don't know, man, but I'm just not one of them. So you'll find out that once you play me like that. But it's YouTube. This is content. You know what I'm saying? It's just content. We're just contenting. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Man, salute. Kings first. I see you. Yusuf Arlan, wa alaikum salam, man. You already know. Low bottoms. Salute. Lord Jamar, the realest left, man. Salute Lord Jamar, MCT. Yeah, that's my bro, man. And this rap thing, man, it's scarce. You know, last of the Mohicans around here, but that's all right with me. That's all right with me. Malik, many of our rap community are a wounded group of our people who have been pacified with dollars, right? We all wounded though, you know what I'm saying? But the deception is in the pacifying. The deception is in the money and the fame. You flood them with it. Flood them with it. Flood them with all of the drink that they can drink, all of the weed they can smoke, all of the sex, all of the females they can have, you know what I'm saying? So you spend most of your life now high and sleep. High and sleep. You partying and then you do whatever little freaky sessions y'all do, and then you sleep. You partying, freaky session, sleep. Party, freaky session, sleep. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is sponsoring that. Somebody is rewarding that. You keep it up. Make the most raunchy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Take more clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Do some more rainbow type shit. Paint your fingernails. You know what I'm saying? Wear a skirt. Do this. Like it's a clear play. It's a clear program. You know what I'm saying? So people that ain't doing that, we just got to stand up and try to be the clean glass. It ain't that you condemning that, but I'm gonna let you know. Like, so would you rather be this? Would you rather like represent this? Would you rather your children or your husband or your wife or whatever be with somebody like this? Is this stable and sane and healthy and attractive, or is that what you want behind door number 3? You know what I'm saying? You want that entertainment life or whatever. I mean, we all thought we wanted it until we got it. We all was on the yellow brick road to Oz. Like, we all was off to see the wizard until we got there. So do we not want to hear that? Yeah, I've been there. I pulled the curtain back. Like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. Tell me what I want. Like, hey, man, I can't tell you what you want to hear. It's like the movie The Matrix. I can't tell you what you wanted. This is what this really is. You're dreaming. You're in a fairy tale fantasy dream world. This is the real world. This is how ugly this real world is. Yeah, man. MJ, what's good? Salute. Heard an unreleased song of yours called Fresh White Tees. Yeah. That's a shout out Rob T. That's my bro. Yeah, that was before Master P and all of them, before these bros out in Atlanta, and I had I had the Cube fan on my head. You didn't such and such white tees. I never said I invented white tees, bro. I said the style, the East Side G style of white tees. If you look at NWA, and there's no disrespect, it was flooding. They had on flooding khakis and tight tapered khakis and tight, that's called an undershirt. Them t-shirts was like undershirts. No, that's not the way you rock the white tee. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did it the uniform style, the G style, like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. It's all about style. It's all about style. It's just like gang. I mean, crime always existed. Yeah, they knew exactly how to style the crime through rappers. Now we're going to use rappers to influence you to do more crimes than ever and make crime seem cool to where you all wind up in a prison pipeline. But you give a person a mic, you give them a platform like YouTube or Instagram, and they're gonna express themselves based on their grade level. Not qualified at all, but I'll give you a platform. I'll give you a say. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, but you know what I'm saying. Low bottoms. Money is more important than values to some of these, to all of them, to mostly all of them, because money is their values. Their values are money. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be until a few more days once these wars really hit, the stuff that's kicking off in the Middle East and Ukraine and Russia, to where this U.S. dollar collapses like it's destined to do. Then we're going to see how valuable this little stuff that Brother Cam been trying to tell them for the last 30 something years. You know what I'm saying? Now your US dollar ain't worth nothing. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because you destroyed all the human relationships you had for this US satanic dollar, whatever. So now you have no value to nobody. What can you do? What other country would want you? What other people would want to welcome you into their borders? Because now your borders is bankrupt. Your currency, no other countries is accepting it. What are you going to do? So if you don't know warfare, if you don't know your Bible, if you don't know history, you don't know the science of business, warfare, mating, you don't know the science of relationship, like teamwork, you just sold out for this slave master's little fiat paper with his slave master picture on it. Man, you tripped. You tripped. Do you not know that people that forego and don't worship the US dollar, do you know how valuable you are to other people in other countries? Because they're looking for people that have conquered the beast, especially those of us that grew up in the belly of the beast. Like, how did you survive that? How did you withstand that? And we knew you was poor. We knew that there was poison in everything. How did you do that? We need that wisdom. That's priceless. We will make you a governor over here. We'll make you a ruler over here. Please bring that wisdom to us. Teach our children how you survive this beast. You don't think that's priceless? You don't know what the new currency is. You don't know what the currency for the end of the world is. It's not the US dollar. Damn, I wish y'all knew. I wish y'all knew how priceless and valuable these jewels. We are the jewels of the next world. We, us. But not those of us chosen people that sell our chosenness off. We sell out our chosen identity for some fiat US slave master picture dollars. Whew. That gave me the chills, but damn. Right. Oh man. But yeah, don't go where you not wanted. Don't remain where you not wanted. You know these people don't want you. I seen so many of my rap peers, my generation, talking about who give a F about an damn Grammy or burn Hollywood, burn, I smell the fire. But next thing you know, they getting a Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame. They celebrating that they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, celebrating that they in the, Grammy, getting a Grammy and all this. Like, wow, what happened, bro? What happened? You not mad no more? We known for the frown, like we not frowning no more. Man, my people is frowning and crying and suffering more than ever. I'm madder than ever. I'm more enraged at Satan than ever. What happened to you? Like 50 said, damn, what used to be the man, homie, with that. What happened? What happened to y'all? Y'all happy now. I'm happy now. Bobby McFerrin. Huh? Don't worry. Tell that to 50 million other black people in 2024. Tell them, don't worry, be happy. Okay. Hip hop, do you believe in spiritual warfare? There's no such thing as spirit without the flesh. Spirit is a product of flesh. Do you know what spirit means? Like, if you know the etymology of spirit, spirit means breath, the breath of life. So the atoms and the molecules that you breathe into your chest in this nuclear fission reactor or fusion reactor, you pull in oxygen and a few trace, nitrogen, a few trace minerals. That's called breath. That's spirit. Spirit is atoms of oxygen, nitrogen, and a few other trace gases. That's the first definition of spirit. The second definition of spirit is emotion. Emotion. So if we don't know the real definition of these words, we just have created our own imagination of what these words really mean. Spirit just means the breath of life, or emotions. Like, I'm in good spirits, I'm in good emotions. So we produce that. It don't produce us. So spiritual warfare is just emotional warfare, or it's nuclear warfare when they messing with atoms. You know what I'm saying? That's spiritual warfare. But your idea of spiritual warfare probably was some other stuff that don't exist. Spirit is definable and provable. Um, the truth lady, Walaikum Salam, Elmatic salute. Like Riley said, Ice Cube, the dude that do family movies. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with family movies. Like I said, I love Cube, man. I love Snoop. I love Dre. I love them as black men. I don't love what they do. I don't love where they have gone, like what they have become, so to speak. I love their nature. I love their contribution. I love what I know they can be and should be and have demonstrated that they were. I don't love where we at today, and not to be. It don't mean I hate, but some hate is good. If you hate evil, that's a good hate. If you hate lies and lying, that's a good hate. All hate is not bad, is not evil. But somebody has now just defined in a broad stroke brush the word hate is just unacceptable in any circumstance. He's a hater. Yeah, I'm a hater of evil. I'm not supposed to be a hater of evil. So that's how they twisting us. That's how they tricking us to make you think no law and righteous law is supposed to be enforced. No discipline, you know what I'm saying? Unless they want to come discipline you. You not especially as a man, a melanated original man, you have no more natural authority over your own family, over your own wife, woman, your children. You're the natural authority, not call the authorities. No, your man is the natural authority, but you strip his authority and make him worship and have to obey the feelings, people's feelings. But then they can pick up the phone and call the European American authorities and come put hands, feet, sticks, tasers, cuffs, bullets. They can touch you up any kind of way they want. Everybody in your house, every gender, every age, they can touch you all the way up as the authority over you. But the natural authority, which is that black man, he can't do none of that. That's not respected no more. That's not accepted no more. That's not wanted anymore. So go only where you're wanted. Go only where you're wanted and respected, and only remain where you're wanted and respected, especially in a relationship today. If you a tough, independent, black boss chick queen that then you need to leave them alone. Leave that alone, you know what I'm saying? If they're not respecting your natural authority, your manhood, your role, you know what I'm saying, they're not respecting their own role and they want to wear pants, they want to be equal in what men do, don't go there. Don't remain there unless it's to take it over, unless it's to clean it out, clean it up, and take over. Mm-hmm. Lean OT. Oh, was that mobile? Oh, okay. What's up, Sid? I see you. MT. Yeah, I can't. I hear you. I hear you. I'm just like I'm saying. Look at it. Tell me I'm lying. Am I tripping? We all got nice. You know what I'm saying? We used to be cold as ice. Now we nice. We're happy. Is this happy time? Is this happy peace time? Or is this war time? Is this, famine and pestilence time? Is this nations are angry time? Is this, divide the sheep from the goats, the wheat from the weeds? Like, is this, what time is it? Do we know what time it is? Like Flavor Flav used to say, you know what I'm saying? What time is it? Yeah, boy, like, do we know what time it is anymore? You know what I'm saying? Don't go where you're not wanted. Well, I am wanted over here. They want me over here. Oh, okay, what they want you to do over there? Put on a dress? What they want you to do? Strip naked? Teach your daughter to strip naked and clap her little cheeks? What they want you to do? They want you over there. Yeah, don't go where you're not wanted. Yeah, they want you there. Yeah, what do they want you to do over there? So that's a whole other conversation. What they want you to do for that bag? Do you want to do that? Because they can't force you. They're not forcing you to do none of that. You're choosing to do it. We're choosing to do it. They're not forcing us. They're offering you quick money, quick so-called easy money, and we're choosing it. Matthew Williams, it's the season we're in now, my guy. No one knows it's like time forever changing. Yeah, I mean that's why you have people like me that's crying on the street corner. That's letting you know, like, look at the writing on the wall. The storm clouds are here. It's that season. We have entered into that time. Yeah, man, you just bitter, man. You just okay. Well, like I said, I prove my love. I don't know what bitter. I don't got no history of being bitter or whatever. Did one or two diss records, you know what I'm saying, on some of these people's favorite artists. I don't know why I'm the bitter guy, you know what I'm saying, but my whole career has been about love and loving black people, and then loving brown people, and then loving poor white people. In my whole career, and that's how you prove you love your people, because you're going to war against their real enemy. You're going to war against the people that are have destroyed them. I'm not a R&B singer. I'm not a love song singer. So the way that I demonstrate my love ain't romance. I'm not romancing my people. I'm not trying to have sex with my people. I'm proving I love them by going to war with their enemies to try to ease up the hell that they putting us through. Trying to expose it so we can get together and find our tribe. You know what I'm saying? Find like minds and get together. I mean, this is what we've been doing through slavery. Rap is just another form of communication, or beating on the drum, you know what I'm saying? Communicating what time it is, what moves we need to make. And they got hip to that because they got Django Stevens in the mix among the slaves. They got the little slavers that knew the language and go run tell master so they can get them a couple of extra biscuits and crumbs. And that's what we're dealing with today. They pay these Django Stevens, these slavers, big money. The Quran and the Bible call them Korah. 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 people that's from the descendants of slaves, but you know, they house ninjas and they have became real, you know, so greatly wealthy and famous by doing the slave master's bidding, by doing Pharaoh's bidding, that so many of us, millions of us, looking up to Korah, envying Korah, admiring Korah, and then Moses is telling you, you know, don't let their wealth or their children excite your admiration. God intends to use that to destroy them, to humiliate them publicly, and then that their souls may depart while they are disbelievers. Be careful admiring these Korahs. Be careful. I'm telling y'all, it's going to happen in a moment's notice, in a moment's blink of an eye. Whoever you looking at like that, God gonna humiliate them publicly for you, and then it's gonna humiliate you or me if we been cheerleading, pom-pomming, and lawyering for them. God gonna do it though. You ain't gonna be able to pin it on somebody like me. God is gonna let this this enemy do it, just like they did Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they gonna do everybody like that. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with me. Cam ain't finna expose nothing. I don't know what none of these dudes do in their private life. I can warn you though that I do know what these Satans do, saying and how they gonna handle you, because you are doing something behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and then you leaking it out to the public. You're trying to spread your weakness to society. Then I already know what's gonna happen to you. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen before it happened. But I'm gonna offer you, like, man, come, fall back from that, man. Shut that down. Get hold of that. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on record telling you, man, close that little strip club. It's closed, man. Stop selling that alcohol. Stop selling that weed. You know what I'm saying? Stop making them records like that. Stop promoting pornography. I'm telling you, better stop it. I can't do nothing to you. I can't do nothing. All I can do is what I just said. Better stop it. I might make a video or a rap song or something about you or something like that, this and that, but that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just a rapper. I'm just an entertainer. I'm just a bitter dude that's running my mouth, right? So, but you won't be able to say you didn't hear me. That's all. So it is what it is. I've seen people come and go. I've seen the best of them rise and fall. You know, in this field that I've been sent to, that God blessed me with the gift and the influence to influence your favorite stars. I've influenced them. I've seen some of them rise, fall. I've seen them, you know, come and go, and I'm still here by God's permission. Still healthier than them, still wiser than them, happier than them, more unified, a part of a brotherhood and a nation and an army. You know what I'm saying? There's no competition. All you can say is money. I got money and I got fame. Okay. See how long that lasts. See how far that gets us. You know what I'm saying? The devil has deceived the whole world, and we see what happens at the Olympics and all this type of stuff. Was that honorable? Was the opening ceremony honorable? Was the break dance competition honorable? Was that something that was divine? You know what I'm saying? That we supposed to be focusing on? Yes, the Olympics. The Lord, thank you, Lord, for this gold medal. Or was that a distraction from the real divine thing that's going on, which is the war of Armageddon? Wars and rumors of wars, famine and pestilence, evil and wickedness in high places, war with the beast. Like, what are we really supposed to be focusing on right now? And when I say Bible stuff like that, I don't even mean religion. That's a military book. The Bible, I see the Bible as a military book. I don't believe in no fairy tale this and miracle this and all of that. No, that's symbolic language. That's a military book. Identifying enemies and identifying how to defeat them, how to righteously defeat them. And I know just pray about it and just pray. Like, nah, no, we pray, but we don't just pray about it. No, and we know who we pray to. We're not praying to no ghost. We're not praying to no mystery, formless amoeba, energy ball or something or whatever, like some unexplained. No, we praying to a man. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. A man. Y'all believe in God as a man? Yep, absolutely. You are God. Don't claim to be a Christian and you don't want to accept the verses where your Jesus is saying, ye are all gods. Not ninjas, not 304s, not twerkers, not thoughts. Ye are all gods, children of the Most High. But you shall die like men, or the princes of the men, or something like that, because of our foolishness and blah, blah, blah. He already identified you as gods. Now, whether we want to live up to that, whether we want to still try to claim the Bible, but not live up to that, not accept that title and that description, that's on y'all. We call each other gods over here. Don't call me dog. You can call me dog, but you got to spell it backwards. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me dog. So there's no secret who we pray to. Yes, we believe in the divinity of a self-mastered man, a man that has mastered self and mastered the sciences of everything in life in his lifetime. This is the teacher of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Fard Muhammad. This is not religion. We say we believe in, okay, I believe in the divine, the divinity and the power of man. That's what I believe in. Is that too far-fetched and crazy? You believe in a ghost. You believe Jesus is a white man that's 2,000 years old that didn't have a biological father, that's waiting somewhere in the clouds or whatever. That's far more, than what I'm saying. I can identify my God. I can identify what I believe as the power. The power is rooted right here. This is the dome. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God is in you, not out there in space, not in the mystery ghost definition realm world, whatever you say that he is. If we're going by the Bible that you claim, it said that the kingdom of God is within you. When I see you, I should see the Father, because the Father is in me and I'm in the Father. That's a human being. You are created in his image and after his likeness. Image means he looked like something. He looked like you look, because you're a mirror of his image. So yeah, I believe in the power and the value and the priceless divinity of the human being. That's my God. That's just me. You can believe whatever you believe. Oh man, God ain't nothing, and who create? Okay, I mean, we go into all of that science. But who else is going to even have that conversation with you? You can wrangle with me. I invite you to wrangle with me. You're going to lose. You're going to lose, because you're just going to come with some fairy tale foolishness that can't be proven, while we're going to stand on provable reality. Provable reality. Nothing you can do with it. There's nothing you can do with this provable reality here. Yep. We're going to go into the dictionary definitions. We're going to go into the etymology. We're going to go into every root language that you got your word from and your concept from. And you're just going to be upset and wrong and defeated. Why though? Why not accept that the truth is really in your favor, especially if you black and indigenous like this? Why would you fight this? Why would you fight that you are the original people of God, that all people have an origin in you? You can find the origin of all people in the black nation, but you cannot find the origin of the black nation. None is like us. And it's not to diss nobody else, because we can't control, for as I know, we can't control what race or whatever that we come into the world being. So I'm not acting like that, like we better and blah, 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 because I didn't know you get to choose. But once you do get here, you get to choose, are you going to subscribe to provable reality or not? Or are you just going to go along with the jealous, envious lies that, no, I don't like the fact that I know they're original and they went through this and we put them through this and we don't want to, let them know or confess or give them their reparations. We don't even want to apologize. Okay, well, stay over there. Got something for you. You know what I'm saying? But this truth is in your favor today. Why wouldn't you embrace it? That's just total insanity. Like, why wouldn't you embrace the truth that's clearly proven to be now in your favor? Why would you sell out your soul at 11:59? Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, full count. Why the hell would you sell out your soul? And you winning. You 1 point ahead. Oh man. And you got coaches like, stay there, just stay there. Don't do nothing else. Don't swing. Don't just like let the clock run out or something. But you like, no, they offering me money. They offering me the bag. The bag. Like shit. The bag. Finna do you in. Finna do your soul in for the bag. Oh Lord, Jesus, God, Allah, Yahweh, Buddha, whoever, Yeshua, help us all. Help us. Man. Just saying, man. I'm just saying this because I love y'all. I love y'all because I love me. Farrakhan taught me who we are, not who I am, who you are. I know I ain't even up to the grade level of y'all. I know it's so many gifted guys that y'all don't even got a clue. Y'all know certain things and y'all think certain things that, y'all got certain like not spooky stuff, but like just seer, like vision abilities, or you know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all wasn't born just to be born and die just like everybody else, just to be a nobody or just to go along with the flow. You know you different. You know you different. You know when you hear me saying this stuff like, man, I just was thinking that, man, I always knew I just needed to hear somebody say that shit. Like, you know that. Come on, man. Stop playing. We ain't got to play country dumb no more. We ain't got to play nigga dumb no more. We're going to stand up. We ain't got to be prostitute dumb no more. Pimp dumb no more. Gangbang dumb no more. We got to follow this gangster no snitch code. We got to follow this such and such code. Come on, man. We ain't got to do that no more. Come on, man. We can let it go. It don't mean you a punk. It don't mean that you turned your back on the homies or whatever. No, it means now it's time to step it up to the God level. You knew how to bang for the devil. Bang for God now. Bang for your people now. Well, but these niggas ain't, don't worry about these niggas. You wasn't worried about these niggas when you was banging for the devil. Don't worry about what they gonna say or do. Try it. What you got to lose? Deleting yourself for free anyway. So that's all, man. I'm gonna go talk to my wife for a minute. I love you. I'm gonna come back though, maybe in 2 hours. But I just wanted to put this out there and let y'all know I love y'all. Let y'all know I love Cube. I love Snoop. I love Dre. I love who else? Anybody that y'all feel like I'm talking bad against. Too Short, Sugar Free, Exhibit, DJ Quick. I love them all. And I proved it. I've been proving it. I love y'all, and I've been proving it. But some people say it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna tap off of here for a minute, and then I'll come back in a couple of hours, God willing. Love y'all, man, and we can get back on it. I'm gonna try to get on StreamYard, and if y'all want to hop on, y'all can hop on because we got to keep each other company. We all we got, but we all we need. All right, peace and blessings.